Russia is flexing its military muscle in the Baltic. Over 20 warships, 3,000 troops, and 25 aircraft are conducting aggressive war drills, targeting submarines, unmanned boats, and air threats with live artillery fire. Leading the charge, the world's largest air-cushioned landing crafts, Evgeny Kocheshkov and Mordovia. These forces are rehearsing nuclear, biological, and chemical warfare, a chilling signal of Russia's readiness for high-stakes conflict. NATO is responding fast. Secretary General Mark Rutte has branded Russia's actions as state-sponsored terrorism, not just hybrid war. This comes after undersea cables between Estonia and Finland were sabotaged on Christmas Day.
Hybrid, and Poland is of course has to do with it, but all over NATO we are seeing these attacks, and basically hybrid sounds very cuddly, but it is state-sponsored terrorism.
Rutte cited past incidents, from Salisbury poisonings to cyber attacks, as part of Russia's pattern. A Russian tanker, the Eagle S, is now under suspicion for dragging its anchor over critical cables. Russia denies involvement.
The Russians are now really getting more and more active in the East Sea/Baltic Sea, whatever we call it, but of course it's the same sea, is testimony to the fact that NATO is really getting its act together.
In just 10 days, NATO launched Baltic Sentry, a full-scale maritime response using drones, warships, and aircraft to guard vital undersea infrastructure. Poland spotted another Shadow Fleet ship near its cables just last week. The EU is stepping in, unveiling a new Black Sea strategy to counter Russia, including a maritime security hub and calls for sanctions on 180 Russian ships linked to sabotage. Tensions peaked this week. Kremlin aide Nikolai Patrushev vowed retaliation, blaming NATO for the crisis. Last week, a Russian Su-35 violated Estonian airspace to protect a Shadow Fleet tanker. NATO insists it's operating legally to protect infrastructure that carries 95% of global internet traffic. With warships mobilized and warnings flying, the Baltic and Black Seas have become powder kegs. The West calls it deterrence. Moscow calls it provocation. The world watches. Is war next?